A is for air. So you squeeze the tires, make sure you got air in them. They should be okay, but you just want to double check. If that's good, then check it off. B is the brakes. Pick up the front wheel, give it a spin, squeeze the left handle to check the brake on that one. Okay, do the same thing for the back. Pick up the rear wheel, give it a spin, squeeze the right lever. Remember, right is rear. Okay, also take a look at the brake pads. On each brake, there's pads that should be up against or near the rim of the tire. Make sure that they're there. First off, make sure they're not worn. Make sure they're lined up with the rim, not the tire, not the tube. Okay, if that's all right, then you go check that off. C is the crank, which are the pedals. Grab them and just make sure they're not loose. Give them a wiggle. Okay, obviously they're going to be loose as you spin them, but make sure they don't rock back and forth. Okay, and then also take a look at the chain. C is also chain, and what you're looking for is what? What we're looking for the chain.
It's on.
It's on. Make sure it's not all dirty from the last person that rode it. Make sure it's not rusty. With ours, we don't have to worry about that right now, but that's always something you want to check. If that's good, then check it off. Quick is you want to check the quick releases on both tires. Make sure that they are locked down. And now this is the point where you want to adjust your seat and then lock it back down. Okay? So both tires are good. If you need to adjust the seat, loosen it up, raise your seat up, lock it back down. Make sure the seat's lined up with the frame though. You can a little bit if you want to, Alyssa. It's going to be a little more comfortable when you actually ride. Yes.
Isn't this one supposed to be turned the other way?
Yes. There you go. Everybody else? Everybody else okay? Yep, that's fine. As long as it's usually you want it in line with the frame somewhere. Usually they put them down here. It's kind of designed that way. See how that kind of goes in line with that? There you go. Okay, so the quicks are okay. Check that off. And then the last one is the check. Jump behind you, Skip. The check is once our mower gets out of the way here, you can pull your bike up onto the pavement up here, climb on and just pedal a little bit. Before you do that, what gear are we supposed to be in?
3 and 2.
2 on the left and 3 on the right. It should be that way. The kids before that should have left it that way, okay? So just give it a little pedal.